What is up, everyone? I am Jamie with Three Little Goats Homestead, and today is a very sad day. Today we are disbudding the baby goats. So we do this with all of our babies, and we do it for a number of reasons. One, none of our goats have horns, so if we wanted to keep any of the babies, they would need to be disbudded because they could injure any of our other goats. Two, we've had goats with horns in the past, and they get them stuck in everything: fences, trees, each other, everything. If you've never been headbutted by a goat with horns, it also does not feel very good, so we disbud for our safety as well as theirs. And then a lot of our goats go to kids that show, and a lot of the shows around here do not allow you to show goats with horns, so we disbud for that reason as well. So there's just a lot of different reasons. I'm sure I'm forgetting some because it's me and I forget everything nowadays. But we disbud, even though I hate the process of doing it, I know it has to be done. And with our bucklings, we will generally try to disbud them within the first few days because those little horns on those bucklings grow fast. I mean, I think some of these bucklings come out of the womb with horns, so it's very important for us to disbud them as soon as possible. That way they don't get any, I can't talk right now, any scurs on the top of their head, which just means that the horns kind of grow back funky. And so to try to prevent that, we disbud as early as possible. Some of our girls, I haven't really felt any little buds on them yet. I will recheck them obviously before we get started. Some of our girls, we can actually wait 2 to 3 weeks to disbud them. So it just really is dependent on the goat. It's at this time, I'm eating my hair. Sorry. It's at this time that we're disbudding that we'll also give them their first preventative treatment for coccidia. We use toltrazol. I have a whole video going over coccidia preventives for goat kids. It's pretty old, but I will link it down below if you are interested in that. But now we've got to get the disbudding box and everything ready to go so we can start doing this very, very, very sad job. Now, for some reason, I didn't film this little dude's getting his head shaved, but we do shave around where we're going to be disbudding just to reduce the smell of burnt hair, as well as it makes it a little bit easier to identify where the buds are so we can get them without having to burn anything extra. And so once we shave their head, we put them in the kitting box that holds them really still. That way they don't move and get accidentally burnt or knock us and we accidentally burn ourselves. Now we burn each bud for about 8 to 10 seconds, and what you're looking for is a copper ring around that bud. And then Jesse will actually use the iron to just pop the bud right off. And then it may bleed, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but you use the hot iron to actually cauterize it as well to make sure it doesn't bleed. And then once that bud has been popped off, we go ahead and we burn it one more time for about 2 to 3 seconds. And I spray it down with some Alum spray, which is a liquid bandage. Now for bucklings, we have to do one extra step because we want to make sure that those horns are gone. So after we do all of the initial burning, we'll actually do a second ring just a little bit offset behind the first ring. And I'll put a little picture on the screen so you know what I'm talking about. But this just makes sure that everything is burnt and they won't get any scurs. of the 10 kids that are in the play yard, it's not including the 2 that Pixie just had the other day. We disbudded 7 of them. The 2 girls from Pippi are still too small and they don't have any buds. And then the teeny tiny girl from Leia, she still doesn't have any buds. So she hasn't been disbudded either. I have to look to see who their dad is, but they may even be pulled. But for now, everybody is disbudded that needs to be. And we'll keep an eye on Pixies and disbud them when they are ready. This is why we can't have nice things. Seriously, Rogue? Rogue, you're not very graceful. Watch out behind you! They said. It'll be fun, they said.
I'm sorry, forgive me. I'll come back out with the next one. Didn't mean to.
Alright, y'all. So I will let the little nuggets get settled back down. They're due for another bottle here in about an hour or so. But so far, everyone's doing fine. And of course, we'll just keep a very close eye on them for the next day, because it's not like we're not out there every hour anyway. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We put out new videos every week. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.